And Electra King coming back for this last of the bad quarterfinal matchups. The bad guy division here as License to Kill, the bad guy snap divisional champion, taking on the Savage Sinners. Savage Sinners, the wild card winner, beating out Joe Mama 21-17 in a knockout drag out affair that was everything we could hope it would be. I choose Snorlax, gonna kick off for the Savage Sinners. This is gonna be a big time matchup here. License to Kill coming in 7-1. Again, they were the badass snap divisional champions. They held off Joe Mama, who went 4-4, and Joe Mama got that wild card, and they fought off against the Sinners in that wild card matchup. The Sinners 4-4 as well. They were victorious against Mama, and now they find themselves here in this quarterfinal matchup, this big-time quarterfinal matchup, as the Booger Sugar takes the sack there, and To Kill gonna have to punt the ball here. And a big-time punt. He took his time, didn't he? Odd job. I thought that would be a short kick, but it wasn't. Right into the pink zone, a touchback, as the Savage Sinners now will start with the ball here. The Savage Sinners definitely on paper behind 007 offense-wise. License to Kill, the number 5, 1,700 of that being passing yards, where we have this Savage Sinner team coming in at number 13, splitting the difference between pass and rush, basically 1,500 for both. Defense, oh, I'm sorry, that was the defense-wise. Let me do that again. Offense-wise, oh, License to Kill's number 2, 2,600 passing yards. Wow. Where the Sinners, number 12, they've had more pass yards than rush yards. And then defensive-wise, you have License to Kill as the number 5 defense. They've blocked mostly passes. Look at the Klee Steamer go! He's not just a Season 3 TFO championship team, that's for sure. And the Sinners having the number 13 defense in bad, splitting between pass and run. Not an expert at either, just trying to stop all. And so the Sinners still moving this ball. They are now in the red zone here as your stepmom throws it to the Angry Dragon. It's so angry! First down, 4 yards remain here. Stepmom with the ball, handing it off to the Dragon, and the Dragon roars! A huge score for the Angry Dragon. Her face is a disgrace. 0-6 here. Here's the PAT by I Choose Snorlax. And what a choice. A great Pokemon to have on your team. And so Snorlax now kicking to Electra King. Electra getting the ball at the 1-yard line, getting a nice speed boost there, getting to the 20 before taken down by the Savage Sinners. 1st and 10 here for Bond and crew. Pussy Galore taking that ball and getting 6 yards before being brought down. 2nd and 4 here. A spy in motion. Bond with the ball, running it himself. No, caught by a defensive lineman, unable to get that first down, rejected. 3rd and 3 now. Bond with the handoff. Pussy Galore gets the first and some more. Taken down at the 35-yard line. To Kill, moving those chains. 1:27 left in this quarter. Bond looking around. He's got some choices. Lind with the ball wide open in the middle of the field and takes it right to the Tecmo dust. 1st and 10 To Kill. Bond with the handoff. Pussy Galore with that ball, pushing another 5. 2nd and 5 here for Bond. Here's a handoff. Galore only able to get another yard there. 3rd and 4 here. They are in field goal range at least. Bond with the ball. Galore gets that first. Oh, she gets more. Might get a block. No, did not get the block. And so the Savage Sinners bring her down right at the 3-yard line. 12 seconds remaining in this half. And Bond again to Pussy. And the Pussy scores! Pussy Galore getting that ball into the end zone, getting some points on the board for 007 before the first quarter ends. Here is the kick. It is up, and we have a tied ball game, 7-7. The Golden PPK with a big kick to the Golden Dragon here. The Angry Dragon. Not really golden, it's more like a clear white color. But they're all tied up here. 1st and 10 now at the 35-yard line, right on that Tecmo Dust. Stepmom getting it to the Angry Dragon. She loves Angry Dragons. Your stepmom, she loves Angry Dragons. 2nd and 7 here. Stepmom with the ball again, looking around. Hubris. Oh, just too much of that. Too much hubris. 3rd and 7, all tied up here. Stepmom stepping back, now stepping forward, stepping around, and stepping to the first. She's hot. 1st and 10. Right on that. Speaking of hot, look at that middle logo. Ooh! Stepmom looking around. She's got an open in the middle of the field. No, she's going to go to the dryer. Stepsis in the dryer. She caught it. What do you do when you find the stepsis in the dryer? You get a 1st down. 1st and 7 here for Stepmom. Is that her daughter then? Is that it? Oh no, like quadruple coverage. Wow. Mom made a bad call. And so now 007 gets the ball at the 20-yard line. Oh, but Bond brought down by that defense. The Booga Sugar was just too quick. You know, if anyone would have a problem with the Booger Sugar, it probably would be Bond. I could definitely see that. Bond holding on to the ball, gets it to Strawberry Fields. Strawberry not able to get the 1st down, only shy by 3. I think they're going to run it here. Here's the handoff to the Galore. The defense knew it too, and they plugged her hole. So 4th and 1, the punt unit back out here again for 007. And License to Kill is License to Kick, as the Angry Dragon now has the ball. And the Dragon brought down. 1st and 10 here. License to Kill. Tying this game. But Stepmom and Bezos. Oh, what a catch by Bezos. He overnight delivered that pass. 1st and 10. Stepmom loves to receive Bezos' packages. Oh, nice catch by the Clee Steamer. Oh no, Steamer cupped up the ball, and Raul Silva with a hell of a recovery, giving the ball back to License to Kill. And now, right on that Tecmo Dust, they find their offense back out there on the field. Huge pass right through the middle. Oh, Lind was wide open. 3 guys dived. None of them caught her. 1st and 10 here. Bond, big pass, quick, right to Madeline Swan. Oh, wow. Bond is playing this like a fiddle now. 1st and 10, you can tell he is feeling good on this drive. Handoff to Pussy Galore. Galore takes it for 6. Time still ticking down here. 1:12 left in this half. Bond with the ball. Oh, what a catch. Wow, Madeline Swan, it was way off target, but Swan, such a quality wide receiver, able to get the ball. And why shouldn't she? She is just the best. And what a kick. 14-7. 007 taking the lead with only 1:02 left in the half. So Angry Dragon and this Savage Sinners, they need to do some debauchery to keep themselves in this. They need to get some points before the half. Stepmom looking around. Nobody really open. Oh, wow, you're not going to get no open with Bloomfield in your face. 2nd and 23 now, way back there. A loss of 13 yards. They're in the pink zone. They're in their own pink zone. As Dragon trying to run it out a little bit to give some breathing room. Calling all the timeouts that they can here. The Sinners, they need to beg for some redemption. Looking around, trying to see who they can pass it to. Cross the middle of the field. 1st down by the Steamer. That's going to keep the drive alive, but only really for one more play. We got 6 seconds left in this 2nd quarter. Stepmom hoping for a big pass. Nobody open. She's just going to launch it. Oh, no, she couldn't. hand, sun, moon. Sack right before they could launch the ball, and we are back to halftime. Halftime is brought to you by cheerleaders, but it's also brought to you by Perfection, period. When you want to smell like you want a playoff game. And so now, here is the kick. And so, down by 7, the Savage Sinners find themselves in the driver's seat here. And look at the Angry Dragon going. They have only been able to get into the blue zone once today, but they need to get back in there to tie this up. And wow, that defense, oh wow, what a throw. Could have been an interception. A lot of pressure there being put on your stepmom. Stepmom getting it to Dragon, and as much as she's loving those Dragons, they need to pick it up. 3rd and 12 here. Stepmom looking around, looking down. Got to open it up top. It's Bezos, that Amazon box boy. First down for the Bay. Keeping the drive alive. Stepmom. She'll bend over in any position to keep this ball chugging. 2nd and 7 here. 4:02 here in the 3rd. Stepmom looking around. A quick pass to Bays. But Bays double covered. Those Porch Pirates causing him some problems. 3rd and 7 here. Stepmom under pressure. This time Alec Travella. I can never say that, but that's the villain from GoldenEye. I know that. And so field goal. Can they go and close the gap by 3? Here's a big-time kick. It is up, and it is in. It is good. And I Choose Snorlax has bridged this game to 4. And so now the 007 offense, they've got the golden gun loaded. They just need to point and fire. Bond and his buddies now out there on the field. 1st and 10, a spy in motion. Bond looking around. He's got it open down at the bottom of the field, but the Booga Sugar once again. 3rd sack of the day for Sugar. He is on it. He is coked out of his mind, man. Oh, Pussy Galore. What a catch. Big time opening up there, though. I think Madeline Swan could have taken it to the house. 3rd and 7 for Bond and crew. Oh, middle of the field opening. That's a huge first down for Strawberry Fields. The drive now continues. A spy in motion. Bond back. Strawberry Fields open again in the center. Oh no, it's Moneypenny this time. Moneypenny, the number 5 bad wide receiver, getting some play now today. Bond back. He's got an opening across the middle of the field. Launches it to Lind. What a catch! And Lind, Lind does not score. 1 yard, an eyelash. And so, Bond with the handoff, and Galore walks it in. Touchdown, Pussy Galore! Taking up License to Kill to 10. Will it be 11? Big, quick kick. That's exactly what they wanted. And so down by 11, the Savage Sinners. They need to find some sins to perform. And they need to perform them on this License to Kill. I mean, killing is a sin. So 1st and 10, that's probably why License to Kill doesn't care about the sinners. Like, oh, drinking, smoking, womanizing. Like, I think Bond has all that covered. Sis in the dryer, stepsis. Stepsis. We're not related by blood. 1st and 10. Stepmom with the ball. She's going to pass it. It's up to the Dragon. Interception! Oh, my God! Sharif with the catch, and what an interception. Here is the pass by Bond. Pussy Galore, incomplete. 2nd and 10 here for License to Kill. Bond taking the ball again, a huge pass team here. Madeline Swan across the middle, not able to get the first down, but 1 yard shy. 36 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, up by 11. Here's a big-time defensive play there as the Sinners gonna push the kill to punt. And so a kick here by Oddjob back to the Angry Dragon. Angry Dragon gonna return it here from about the 8 yard line. Gets around like 29 people, holy shit! The Dragon way out there. There's like nobody out there. They're finally catching up to him as he's on the other side of the field. A great return there by the Angry Dragon. Now the offense needs to come out here and they need to make some points out of it. Great catch by Angry Dragon. Another first down. As the time ticks down to end the third quarter here. Last play of the third quarter. Time has expired. Stepmom taking the ball. She loves to take it herself. And man, can she take it. 2nd and 6. 5 minutes now, fourth quarter. One of these teams is going home. One of them's moving on to the semifinals, where they will play against the NES Doodads. There's the pitch to the Angry Dragon. Which one of the, 4th and 2, big fourth down. They're gonna go for it here on fourth down on this side of the field. A pitch. Did he get it? Did he get it? No! Rejected. Rejected. 007. The spies. Stop it. The villain's vernacular was venomous. And Bond now, oh shit. Look at that pass. Strawberry Fields. Huge time catch. All the way to the other side of the field. I mean, come on, Sinners. Angry Dragon did all that work to get you on your side of the field, and this is how you repay him. You repay him with a 007 touchdown! Eve Moneypenny with the score as James Bond zeroes in with a sniper-like shot. And the golden PPK with the kick. It is up, it is good. And now an 18-point game for the Sinners, who haven't seen a touchdown since the first quarter. They need to find some way to get in the end zone before it's too late. They fumbled. Oh, it's becoming worse. They got the ball back, though. They got the ball. The American Italian. Is that JVM? JVM, look at him go. Look at him go. Joey Vincent Martinez. Takes it to the 7-yard line. That's exactly what the Sinners were needing. The American Italian really putting on a performance. A big pass there, nobody open. Why are you not running this ball? Give it to the Angry Dragon. Get the score. 2nd and 7 here. There's the pitch to the Dragon. Get a block. Come on, somebody block. 1-yard gain. 3rd and 6 now. Stepmom back. Looking at her options. She's just going to take it herself. Oh, my God. She almost scored. 4th and 1. They call the timeout. They're going to go for it. They're going to try again. Another 4th down situation here for the Savage Sinners. Nobody open. Go for it, Mom. Run it yourself. Incomplete. And again, they must give the ball back to License to Kill. It is on the 1-yard line, so the defense might be able to make something happen here. They need to stop them and stop them now. And no, they could not, as Pussy Galore given 7 yards there to give this offense some breathing room. 2nd and 3, trying to seal the deal here as Bond, big throw across the line, incomplete. 3rd and 3, it could be another punt position for Bond and fam. Oh, yep, and that defense, the defense of the Sinners really coming out there as they call their last timeout. 2:01 left, down by 18, so they got to find a way to score at least 3 times. Again, they have not been in the end zone since the first quarter. So they just get on that side of the field. They have not been able to make it happen. 4th down conversions have just failed. And the Sinners, they need to repent. God has punished them here today and has favored the License to Kill. 1:30 and change here is Angry Dragon running the ball. He gets the 1st and more. He's across the 30 and gets it to the 25-yard line. He needs to score and score now. They need quick scores. Wasting this time, this is exactly what 007's wanting. They're wanting to waste as much time as possible. They're going to allow these midfield catches. They're going to allow these first downs. That is not a concern for them. Concern is quick score. There's the throw to the Dragon. A lot of time wasted there. Again, another 1st down, but at what cost? 30 seconds? When you got to score 3 times? And the red zone has been harsh on this team all day. But Stepmom finally gets it in. She finally got herself unstuck from underneath the bed. her ass wiggling. It was jiggling, and she got the 6. So here's the kick. All right, so for them to have a chance, it's an 11-point game. They need to get this onside kick. 28 seconds left. They didn't get the bounce. 007 has it. Pussy Galore takes the ball. And so now we will probably see License to Kill run the timeout. Oh, they're going to go for a pass here, something a little different. A short pass, of course. Yep, right to Pussy Galore. Waste as much time as they can as time is ticking down. One final play for the victory is already commencing. License to Kill with the big victory here today in this playoff matchup. They defeat the Savage Sinners 28-17. Stepmom throwing those 2 interceptions, and the Sinners just not being able to do what they needed to in the red zone. They should have had another 14 points, but it is not there. License to Kill victorious here today. They will move on to the Bad Guy Championship round, where they will face off against the NES Doodads. What quarterfinal matchups we had here today for the Bad Season 13. I can't wait to see the Badass and Bad Guy Championships coming soon. So hopefully you strap in and strap on. And unfortunately, Chris Stryker, it looks like you took the strap on here today. Well, thank you for joining me for these games. Roger that. And we will see you this playoffs.